Hey guys! I mentioned to you guys in my actuarial journey video that it was really because of a conversation with a coworker who was telling me why consulting was right for her that made me decide that consulting was not right for me. So today I thought I would go through why that woman said that consulting was for her, and subsequently why I decided that being an actuary for an insurance company was right for me. Obviously everyone's experiences are going to differ, and there is no overwhelming this is how consulting companies work versus this is how insurance companies work. It's going to vary whether you work at a big company or a small company, whether it's life or P&C or pension consulting versus health and benefit consulting. But you know, my experiences, my opinions, no one else's opinions. Okay, cool. In both consulting and insurance, you're gonna start off at an entry-level position. And in both those cases, it's probably gonna look something like you sitting at a computer, doing analyses, working with data. And in moving up the ranks, you're gonna move more towards like the idealized version of what an actuary is gonna be. In my conversation with my colleague, what she was saying is, at an insurance company, it's you and a computer. And when you get promoted, it's you and a computer with more responsibility. Maybe you're working with more people, delegating some parts of your work, but you're still you and a computer. And there's no real point in the actuarial progression where it moves away from you and a computer. Now obviously when I look at my managers, when I look at my VPs, they're spending, you know, the majority of their time in meetings. They're overseeing people at a computer. But ultimately most of what we do is internal to the insurance company, trying to make the insurance company do as best as the insurance company can do. In a consulting company, it's different. When you start off at the bottom, it's you and a computer. When you reach consultant level, it's you and the client. And your promotions are moving you progressively away from you and a computer and closer to you and the client. You know, high level analyzing, explaining it to clients, bringing in clients, schmoozing, networking, that kind of thing. And it was really that realization that made me see, I don't think consulting is for me, because I'm much more of an introverted, let me just sit at my computer, do my work kind of person. While I do enjoy explaining complicated concepts to people who don't necessarily understand them, and I guess that would be more of a actuary explaining to a client situation, I felt very much that the me and the computer part, the me and the data part, the me and the trying to do the analysis, trying to figure out how to make the data say what I want it to say part of the job was the part that I was most excited about. Another thing that really drove my decision was the fact that at an insurance company, everything you're doing is ultimately to better the insurance company. So if you have project A and then your boss comes along and says work on project B, both projects are for the same company. Your company will understand that you put priority A aside so that you can work on priority B. When you have two clients and client A and client B both want something for you, client A does not care that you're working on something for client B. Client A wants you to get client A's work done. And so I saw a lot of people working a lot of hours. You see files saved at 2 in the morning and you go, oh, that's late. That's a lot of work. I know a lot of people who said they'd want to work a lot of hours earlier on in their career so that they can move up in the company, reach that consultant level. But for me, you know, 2 a.m. is not when I want to be working. That's when I want to be having slept for already 4 hours because I go to bed at 10. What are your guys' thoughts on the matter? Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to see more of my face, maybe share it with a friend who's thinking insurance consulting. But I love you guys. Thank you for calling. Bye!